So Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac came out recently, and the Pac-Man World 3 remake is next in line. While Pac-Man World 3 is a game I fondly remember from my childhood, I had it on both GameCube and DS, it did have serious flaws, so it wasn't exactly the best in the series. One of the biggest flaws was that Pac-Man World 3 had open world type levels where you had to wander aimlessly looking for crystals or machine parts to unlock and clear paths. Games like Pokemon Legends Arceus and Donkey Kong Bonanza had path markers that show you where you need to be next. That alone would make Pac-Man World 3 Re-Pac a huge improvement, since there would be path markers that let you know where you need to be next, or where certain items and switches are located, so you don't have to wander aimlessly, which was a hassle. The Spectral Realm being the home of the ghosts sounded interesting, but those levels could really use more unique enemies and challenges, as you're often dealing with the same enemies over and over again in a repetitive process. As the game progresses, you rescue Pinky, who solidifies platforms, and Blinky, who attacks using sonic boos and knocks down obstacles with super scares. But Inky and Clyde were captured by Irwin, and you don't rescue them until the very end. Then after defeating Irwin, the game simply ends, with no post-game content. So another huge improvement for Pac-Man World 3 Re-Pac is post-game content, giving you more things to do after clearing the main story, including adding even more new levels that weren't there before, and actually incorporate Inky and Clyde into the gameplay where they have their own unique powers. Even a secret final boss. Pac-Man World 3 did have a lab where you go to check out the cards you collected, but Pac-Man was the only arcade game there, as that was the machine Orson was using to teleport you. Maybe add more arcade machines, including one that lets you play the mazes you unlocked via Galaxians, as well as a place to display figures, or even a costume changing room, so you can dress up Pac-Man. Too bad we can't have Ms. Pac-Man on a console anymore because of @games. So when the Pac-Man World 3 remake does happen, it should not be faithful, and instead actually fix the flaws, and greatly improve the gameplay mechanics with quality of life updates.